Sami Zayn. His opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Chris Jericho.
Earlier tonight, Chris Jericho put New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady on his list for Brady being referred to as the greatest of all time, but then Goldberg put himself on Chris Jericho's list.
Listen, I think the Patriots should just be thankful that that didn't happen before the Super Bowl, because there was no way the Patriots would win with a quarterback on the list.
Chris Jericho, a former 6-time WWE champion, 9-time Intercontinental champion, multiple-time tag team champion, and now the United States champion against Sami Zayn. Hashtag US title to talk about this matchup on social media.
I just think it speaks volumes to what kind of person Kevin Owens is, to be out there at ringside with his best friend, to support his best friend, despite the little bump in the road that they had.
You know what it means. Anytime Kevin Owens is at ringside for Chris Jericho, Jericho's at ringside for Kevin Owens, it always means an unfair advantage.
Listen, Kevin Owens knows probably better than anybody on earth how shady Sami Zayn can be. Former lifelong best friends turned bitter rivals.
Wait a minute, they had a 14-year friendship, and Kevin Owens is the one who turned his back on Sami Zayn.
The bottom line, I think, to Corey's point is this: if there's anybody that knows and can help Chris Jericho with a victory over Zayn here tonight, is Kevin Owens, because he knows Zayn so well. Chris and Jericho, and he didn't like that too much. Chris Jericho now runs into a deep arm drag by Sami and another one. And perhaps Zayn's in the head of Chris Jericho after the win last week, and there's the arm bar.
Jericho kind of looked past Sami Zayn earlier.
Bicycle cradle, shoulders down, and a kick out at 2.
I'm out here talking about WrestleMania matches against Kevin Owens and having Goldberg take on Kevin Owens. You know, Chris Jericho maybe losing a little focus on the fact that he's got to defend that championship here tonight against Sami Zayn.
Maybe Chris Jericho was so focused on his United States title defense that he didn't think logically when he was speaking earlier. Maybe he didn't have the forethought to put it all together.
Byron.
He seems to be a little mentally discombobulated here against Sami Zayn. We got Chase on our hands.
And Sami Zayn in pursuit of Chris Jericho.
He's like a discombobulated. It sounds like he's going to say something else.
Chris Jericho paying off there.
It really did sound like he was going to say
Sami Zayn has just been salivating for opportunities like these.
Discombobulated.
This is the kind of opportunity that drives Sami Zayn, a tangible opportunity for greatness, and that tangible opportunity is a chance to be United States champion.
Remember, all your championships will be defended at WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year, so Zayn realizes this could be his ticket if he can win the title here tonight, and there's a big high elbow by Sami.
All the belts.
Sami leaps onto the top rope and now the cross body into the lateral press and a kick out by Jericho. And Zayn has been very much the aggressor, Corey, in the early going here.
This is a different side of Sami Zayn. Maybe this is what Sami needs. The story of Sami Zayn since arriving from NXT has always been...
He was looking for the haluva kick, and Chris Jericho realized what was coming and ducked out of harm's way.
I don't know if you're out of harm's way when you're dealing with Sami Zayn right now.
Watch out! Launching himself
Oh.
down
I thought
goes
he didn't
Jericho.
make it.
Can Zayn
But
win the
apparently
United
he
States
did.
Championship?
Go beyond the score, headlines and highlights for the whole story. Canada's most in-depth sports news. Sportsnet Central.
I have a bad feeling that
First,
Chris
there's
Jericho's
sharp
going to lose
blades,
his match,
then shielding lubrication and cooling,
which I don't want to happen, but
with lubrication before and after the blades. Shields
real
and
feeling
cools
that it
while
might
you
happen.
shave. Pro Shield Chill from Gillette.
Where are you checking your credit score?
Well, you don't want to live with mom and dad forever, do you?
She says,
Bazang! That was a good one. How do I check my credit score?
Credit Karma.
It's free. Get your free credit score at creditkarma.ca.
What is that nonsense? This is super fun guy cookie play.
Well, the beginning of the year. It's been such a good storyline.
What's Scorpion? There's
Anyway,
nice people in there.
that's the end of that stuff.
Oh boy, big kaboom.
Now I gotta deal with these commercials.
Now's a good time to think of one. Hold, please.
We're Scorpion. Whenever
Lovely
I have more than sand in my pants.
Scorpion, Monday on City.
We needed to hire someone, but it was really tough finding people that had the right experience.
I was spending half my day just reading resumes.
To hire great people, go to ZipRecruiter.com and post to over 100 of the web's leading job boards with one click. Then easily select the best candidates from one list.
I'm seeing a lot more candidates with the right experience.
We have gotten consistently better results from ZipRecruiter than anywhere else.
Over 1 million businesses have already used ZipRecruiter. Try it for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/360.
That's not mine yet. Oh, there we go.
I'm back.
Get to the chopper.
Hasta la vista, baby. Mobile Strike. Download it
Still bad.
free from the App Store.
Your whole life, people have told you you were sick. I'll show you that it was really just a lie. The human race beginning to evolve. People like you and the ones they can't control, they kill. They're looking for us.
You're the key. The key to what? Is this real?
You have an extremely large amygdala.
Thank you.
I don't know about that Legion. I mean, it's cool looking, but there's nothing really that draws me to it.
The following program is aggressive
Well,
in nature.
there wasn't that many commercials after all.
Not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Chris Jericho in control as he defends his United States Championship versus Sami Zayn, his best friend, the Universal Champion Kevin Owens, at ringside.
Nice little celebration, little high five. What's wrong with celebrating, Byron? You know how many high fives the Atlanta Falcons gave during the game? They still lost, but it didn't matter.
Same fate may be in store for Chris Jericho at this rate. Sami Zayn looking to fight back, opportunity at the United States title. A championship held by more than a dozen WWE Hall of Famers. Jericho lines up for the win over Zayn to retain the championship. Zayn at 2.
That was a late three.
Kevin Owens in the background questioning what he believed was a slow count by the official.
Kevin Owens knows better than anybody else the kind of resolve that Sami Zayn brings to a match.
Stupid idiot chance from the WWE fans in Portland. Went for the code breaker. Zayn able to counter.
Zayn's
victory last week.
Although I don't want him to lose back to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn was cool.
With the Helluva kick, Chris Jericho, the veteran knew it was coming. Was able to roll down, grab the legs of Zayn, now looking to twist it. No. Zayn, small package. Is it enough here to pull him away? Oh, that title. Blue Thunder Bomb for the United States Championship. Jericho at 2.
I don't know, that Blue Thunder Bomb.
Two very close calls for Sami Zayn.
That's the story of Sami Zayn's career in WWE. Close call, almost. Can Sami Zayn win the big one?
I wonder what's going through the mind of Sami Zayn. What is it going to take?
And we know Sami Zayn is willing to do whatever it takes to be victorious. It's will he be able to do those things.
Sami Zayn up on the top rope and right over the top of Jericho. Now set up Sami Zayn to run the tightrope here. And Sami Zayn with the went for the DDT.
No!
Jericho slipped out of it.
He didn't actually do it. I'm surprised.
Fantastic counter by Jericho, and Sami Zayn is going to feel the United States Championship opportunity slipping through his fingers.
Yeah, he tried to avoid the walls once tonight, not this time. Great counter by Jericho. Put himself in a position to retain the championship. Is Zayn going to tap out?
This is where the pain threshold of Sami Zayn gets tested.
I don't care about your pain threshold. Long enough, your back's just going to give out.
Zayn clanking his way toward the bottom rope here, trying to reach out. And finally will force the break, but has the damage been done?
What's happening here?
Oh, with a kick right in the face.
There you have it. That's having Jericho's back.
And there's the code breaker. And just like that, Chris Jericho attacks.
Yay, he won.
Here's your winner and still the United States champion.
I had a slight feeling in my ears.
Kevin Owens had his best friend Chris Jericho's back the whole time. Shame on you for doubting it, Saxton.
Well, do you think that Kevin Owens is hoping that Chris Jericho, will help him out a bit? His title defense against Goldberg in 4 weeks at Fastlane?
I'm sure he does.
That's how these two operate. Great shortcuts for each other to ensure their championship status.
As soon as the official turned his back here, watch what happened.
Okay, this was a pretty decent kick.
Kevin Owens right there to seize the opportunity. Super kick to Sami Zayn.
Followed up with a code breaker. And the 61-minute man, the greatest of all time, retains his WWE United States Championship.
And as they look at the WrestleMania signs, Corey, the victory tonight ensures, at least for now, that the Kevin Owens Chris Jericho dream of a WrestleMania match, best friends against best friends, champions versus champions, could still happen.
I, for one, would love to see best friends versus each other for the richest championships on Monday Night Raw. It would be great.
Well, yeah, you know, I'm surprised that Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho did so well together as a team there. Well, I'll show you why, because of what happened earlier tonight and their confrontation with Goldberg.
Bill, I have a question for you. Do you know why I am the longest reigning WWE Universal Champion in